Hello students, so good evening to all of you and I hope all of you are doing really well. So today we are going to discuss like how to read NCERT. Okay, so you all know that NCERT is one of the prime resource that you need to follow while while studying your while preparing for any competitive exams, right? So that is why here we need to see that how how you can use NCERT and prepare it in the best possible way. Okay, so now we'll see. Okay, so first of all, how to select a chapter. Okay, so before studying NCERT or going for any particular chapter, you need to think that what are the prerequisites that you need to take. Okay, first you need to select a chapter. So how you will be able to select a chapter? For that you need to check the weightage. Okay, so you need to find the weightage of the chapter. Okay, now once you are done with the weightage, from where you can get the weightage? So from KCET or PU Board last year, previous year questions, if you analyze, you can know which are the high weightage chapters. Okay, then step number 3 will be allocating our time. So you need to allocate how much time you need to dedicate for that particular chapter. Okay, so that is what you can see, like if it is a very lengthy chapter, you can give more time. If it is a very small chapter, then you can give some less time to this particular chapter. Okay, so once you are done with this allocation of time, you have selected the chapter based on the weightage. Now here's what you have to do to select the chapter. Okay, so now once if we have selected the chapter, fine. So now we will see how to proceed. Okay, so the first step you need to do here is you need to read the summary of the chapter. Okay, so you have to first of all, if you go to the end of the chapter, every chapter is having a summary in NCERT book. All the chapters like physics, chemistry, maths are having that. So you can read first the summary of the whole chapter to get a idea about the overview of the chapter, like what exactly the chapter has, what are the topics, subtopics, what all things will be covered in this particular chapter, that you can know. Okay, okay. So now we'll go to, once you read this NCERT summary is done, you have a brief idea about the particular chapter, then you need to go and divide the chapter into sections. So it is very boring when you go and read the whole chapter at once. Okay, you have to complete the whole chapter in one go. So that is not a wise way to study NCERT. You need to divide the chapter into sections. Now if I am telling you that you need to divide, hello Rehab, hello, good evening to you. So now if you are dividing the chapter into sections, okay, so how exactly you should do it? So first of all, you should see that in NCERT there are sections, okay, for every chapter. For example, chapter number 2, so it is having 2.1, 2.2, 2.3, 2.4, 2.5 like that, right? So you have to use the NCERT and note down all these sections that is required. Okay, so once you have done, you have noted all the sections, then what you have to do, you have to club the related sections into blocks to study together. Okay, so first you will be compiling all these sections, make a note, okay, these sections can come in one block. Okay, now after that you need to have, just remember that for every chapter you should not exceed more than 3 to 4 blocks. Okay, you should have just 3 to 4 blocks, that is maximum you can have, do not go for more blocks. Okay, so you have to connect it together. Clear? So now if I hi Amit, good evening to you. Okay, so Sahil, hi, hello, how are you, good evening. So first step is clear to all of you. First step is to select a chapter based on the weightage. Okay, the second step that you need to follow is you have to divide the chapter into sections. Okay, now how to do that? I already told you. First you have to note down all the sections, then you have to club the related sections into blocks, and then you should make sure that there is no more than 3 to 4 blocks per chapter. Okay, now if I see, I'll give you an example. So you can see this is a chapter of amines. Okay, so here you can see 13.1, 13.2, 13.3, like this, some headings are there. So the step one, when you divide the chapter into sections, you need to hi Chetan, good evening to you. So now when you read the chapter, first you have to write down these sections. Okay, you need to note down all these sections. Now after this, you have to go, see, you can see these are the sections that I have highlighted. Okay, now you can go and make the amines chapter block. Okay, I have divided in such a way, see, structure, classification, nomenclature and preparation. So structure, classification and nomenclature are very small topics, and with that I have added one big topic, that is preparation of amines. Okay, so these four blocks I will, or these four topics I will be covering in one block. Means whenever I am doing block 1, I should do these four topics. Okay, now coming okay, so after that okay, so after that when you go to block 2, okay, in block 2 we have physical properties and chemical properties. So I know that when I saw that physical properties is a small topic, and with that I have clubbed a bigger topic, that is chemical reactions. Okay, now after that block 3 is about diazonium salts. Okay, so in block 3 I have again 3 parameters, that is preparation, physical properties and chemical reactions. So this is how I divided the amines chapter, and I'll be completing it in 3 days. Like if I study each block on one day, and I won't be even overburdened with so many topics. I know that today I have to complete only these 4 topics, right? So if you divide your work into small chunks and then you do it, then definitely you can finish it in a better way. Okay, so here are some questions. Let me take first all of your some questions. That is Chetan, good evening. Okay, Shashi, ma'am, Brahmastra series is enough to score 90 plus in board. Yes, Shashi, definitely we are, see, whenever you want to score marks, okay, in your board examinations, you need to know the concept and you need to do practice questions. So concepts are already, might you have studied in your classes or in your coaching, you would have completed the concept. The most important thing is practicing different types of questions. So that is what we are doing in the Brahmastra series, right? We are giving you so many types of questions, and almost like including your 1 marker, 2 marker, 3 marker, all types of questions are being given. So you can definitely consider these topics, these videos for your PU board preparation. Okay. Okay. So Amit, thank you so much, Amit. Thank you for this compliment, and please prepare well for your exam. All the very best, and any problem, any help you need, please let us know. We'll definitely address it. Okay, fine. Then we have Asha Krishna, ma'am, we have second test. Yes, Asha, that I know. So just you can comment down your syllabus and date of examinations. We will try to make videos on those topics. Okay. Fine. Now we will continue with our steps to read a chapter. Students, now see, you have very less time, and now it is very difficult if you start reading NCERT. Okay, so I am telling you the way how you can read it efficiently. So you should not, like at this point of time, you cannot read all the chapters, but make sure that for the high weightage chapters you must complete the NCERT, okay, line by line, because MCQ questions are asked in your from your PU board, from NCERT book. Every corner of the chapter is covered, so make sure that for at least for the high weightage topics you should study NCERT line by line. Okay, so now for this so first step I told you, first you should go and read the summary. Second, you have to divide the chapters. How to divide also I showed you now, right? Now your step number 3 is making notes. Okay, this is very important, making short notes. Okay, once you make the short notes, you will be able to revise it better. You do not have to read NCERT again. Okay, so for this you should remember you have to use very concise notes with keywords and important formulas. So you do not have to write the whole book again or the whole paragraph again. Okay, so 1 second, Arvind, I told for physical chemistry you can skip NCERT, but definitely for inorganic and organic you need NCERT. But yes, if you are following the Brahmastra series, then you can skip NCERT, because in Brahmastra we will be covering everything. Okay, so that is why, that's what I told you. If you are doing from your own, then you can skip physical chemistry, but again NCERT, inorganic and organic are very important. Okay, I hope Arvind your doubt is cleared. Okay, So now coming to making of short notes. How to make short notes? This is very important. First of all, short notes will help you to revise better. Okay, you do not have to read and go and read the whole book again. You can just revise from your short notes. Okay, so now coming to the third step, that is making notes. So here are some tips that you need to follow. Okay, first is your notes should be very concise with keywords and important formulas. You should not write the full formula or full paragraph and all. So only the key points and the concise formulas. Next, you should use bullet point. This is very important. Suppose for example, you are writing methods of preparation of alcohols. Okay, in that case, you should make sure that you are writing in bullet points. How many points are there? 5 methods of preparation are there. So these bullet points will help you to remember in numbers. Next, you should use color codes for quick revisions. Then but also make sure that you do not use too many colors and waste your time in decorating and all. 2 to 3 colors, one blue, black or red is fine according to me. Okay, so Ahmed, thank you so much. Okay, okay, then we have next one is you have to make diagrams and flowcharts for easier recall. Okay, so I'll be telling you how you should be making flowcharts and all. I'll show you the demonstration also for that. Then you have like 10% rule. This is very important, that whatever you study, the whole, suppose you are studying 1-2 pages, okay, 10% of that only should be written in short notes. Okay, because that rule if you follow, then you can write concise short notes instead of writing big paragraphs again. Okay, then the last important tip is making notes of notes. Okay, so once you are done with the short notes, then when you are studying and after revising it again and again, there will be some topics which you have, okay, you are very confident about that, but there will be some topics in that notes which you are forgetting again and again. So make sure that you can make a note from these topics and write separately and revise it multiple times. Okay, so okay, Aryans, ma'am, how to cover 11 syllabus for KCET? So Aryan, do not worry for KCET 11 syllabus. See, because very few, like you will be just getting 15 to 20 questions from PU1. So the best way to prepare is doing question practice and just revision of formulas and question practice. Okay, so that we'll be doing in our KCET series. So definitely please follow the channel. We have already started the PU1's chapters, so you can use that. Okay, so we will be just revising the concepts very soon, and then you can do a lot of practice questions. Okay, that will help you. Okay, next we have, okay, fine. So next we can see here that you need to make diagrams, flowcharts and make short notes. Okay, so now we'll see how to make this flowcharts. Now see, so I have made this, that is preparations of alcohols. Okay, so when I have seen this preparation of alcohols, I saw in the book there are these many methods, okay, to convert to prepare haloalkanes from alcohols. So I have taken alcohols on one side and I have written all the reagents that is possible. So the first one you can see HCl and ZnCl2, that is your Lucas reagent. Then you have NaBr, PX3, PCl5, red phosphorus, X2. So these also I can remember like this, that okay, there are 6 to 7 methods to prepare haloalkanes from alcohols. Okay, and I'll be preparing that. Okay, so like this you have to prepare the short notes. Okay, next coming to this one, if you are someone who is not ready to write, okay, you don't want to write it again, okay, in that case what you can do is you can underline in the book itself. Okay, but I will recommend you to write it separately, that is more helpful. But if yes, if you are not comfortable with that, you can follow this method as well. So when you are reading it, you can underline all the important points. Okay, and whatever extra things you need to be added, you can see that in the left side of this. Okay, in the left side I have given some space, the blank space is there, and I am noting down the important things there. Okay, so that is what you can do here. You can use the NCERT book itself to make the notes. Okay, one is writing separately in a list of, in taking a paper and noting down all important things. But if you are not able to do that, you feel that you are losing that papers, you are not able to follow the sheet properly, so what you can do is you can write on the book itself. Okay, Then next we have here is, okay, so next is solving in-text questions and examples. Okay, this is very important. So first of all, whenever you study the NCERT book, when one concept is completed, immediately you find some in-text questions, right? So you need to solve those in-text questions first. Okay, first go and solve the examples, then you can solve the in-text questions, because these will help you to cover the concept step by step. You have read one concept, you solve some questions, you read another concept, you read some questions, you solve some questions. So that will help you to boost your confidence, and you are covering the syllabus by practicing the questions. Once you are done, so make sure that even for board examinations and KCET examinations, these in-text questions are very important. Okay, so that is why you should always do these in-text questions. Solved examples are a must. Okay, you cannot leave that. Okay, so okay, then we have here one more thing, that is, after doing these all things, you have to go for exercise questions. Okay, so exercise questions, again, all the questions are not mandatory, you need not have to solve all the questions, but make sure that you are solving all the important questions. When you do previous year questions of KCET, you know what type of questions are being asked. So from your NCERT, you can practice similar questions. Okay, next, the last step here is very important, that is revision. Okay, so revision is, you have to revise from your notes. Okay, that is your, you have highlighted so many important points, you can revise them. Okay, once you have done, and while revising, just do not sit and read your notes, try to do active recall. Like for example, if I show you, if I want to revise this from alcohols, okay, so I won't read the slide, I won't read this from the notes directly. I have to think, okay, there were 7 methods, what were they, and I will try to recall it. Whichever I am not able to remember, I have to see that again. Okay, so that is how you should do active recall. Then after that, once your chapter is done, make sure that you solve your KCET questions, and also for your board examinations, you solve the exam papers. Okay, so okay, so Vani, hello Vani, good evening. So okay, so Parvati, this is not any chapter, this is just a way how to do any chapter in NCERT. Okay, you can apply these steps to all the chapters. Okay, hello ma'am, I have not started my KCET preparation. Can you please help me with how to get started and get below 1000 rank? Okay, so Vani, do not worry. So make sure that, see, you have 2 parameters or 2 important factors which is going to determine your rank. The first one will be your KCET rank, and the next and your board examinations. Okay, so you need to at least score 290 to 290 plus in PCM in your board examinations. So for that, you need to start your preparation right now. Do the previous year questions. You can follow our Brahmastra series. We are doing all type of questions, almost 30-40 questions you will be getting from each chapter. Okay, and these questions are the most repeated, most important questions, and also other questions are also covered. Okay, so one thing, for your board examination, you please follow our Brahmastra series, and for the KCET, you can follow our KCET series. First do the high weightage topics, after that you can go for the low and moderate weightage topics. Okay, so you need to start and finish your syllabus by the end of January, so that in February you can focus on your board examinations, in March also, and in April you can write mock test and do revision. Okay, yes, fine. So see here, is it possible or not? For that, right, the thing is, if you start thinking from now that it is not possible, then definitely you won't work hard for that. It is possible or not will depend on how much hardworking you are, how much efforts you are putting, right? If you study with full efforts and you complete the syllabus, and the good thing about KCET is 70% plus questions will be asked from your PU board. Okay, PU2 syllabus, sorry, and you are preparing that PU2 even for your board examination. So 70% of the questions you can do very easily if you are focusing on your PU2 syllabus. So if you do that, like 70% means, I can say 40 questions per subject, or 42 questions. So almost 120 you can easily score there. And here and there, if you do some you manage with your board marks and some important topics of PU1, then definitely you can get 130, 140 plus, which is a very good score for your KCET top 1000 rank. Okay, so that is why please make sure that you plan your 3-4 months, prepare it strategically, okay, how to do it, when to do it, which chapters to be completed. We have so many videos on our strategy for KCET last 5 months, 6 months, we have made it, so please watch that, get an idea from that, how to prepare the study plan, which chapters to be done first, this all we have explained. Okay, so you can please go through that and that will give you a very good idea. Okay, so here okay, Ashitar, is it still possible to get rank below 1000 if we start now? So that is what I have already answered, Ashitar. It all depends on your dedication, motivation, and how hard you can work for this dream. Okay, definitely if you are targeting, you will achieve. And the exam, as I told you, PU2 only if you focus, then also you can get a very good rank, and make sure that you are getting 290, 95 plus in your board examinations. Okay, and for that definitely you have time. Okay. Okay, okay, next we have, okay, 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 so here we have a question. In KCET exam, is it possible to solve all 60 questions in 60 minutes? So see here, dear, see, solving 60 questions in 60 minutes may not be possible, like if every time you have to solve all the 60 questions. Solving is definitely correct, but whether it will be correct or not, that will matter, because you have questions from all the 37, like I can say all PU1 and PU2 syllabus, right? So it is not impossible, but yeah, because the questions level of difficulty is not very high. KCET questions, if you see, the questions are of medium to easy level. Okay, there are 1 or 2 questions which will be very, very difficult, but generally the KCET questions are moderate level, but the challenging thing here is the time management. Okay, so if you practice doing questions every day, put a timer and solve the questions, then definitely you can perform better. Okay. Okay, next, okay, so these are the steps how you can, okay, so these are the steps how you can prepare your NCERT chapters. Okay, okay, so anything else, students, you can tell me, doubt regarding how to, okay, any questions you have regarding your preparation, please ask me. I am here to clear your doubts. So what is your now status of preparation? All the students who are present live here can tell me how much syllabus you are completed for your KCET. Okay, how much syllabus you are done with that, so that we can think about like timetable and how much you need to complete. So yes, students, can you tell me how many of you have completed how much of the syllabus? PU2, how much you have completed? Any other questions if you have, you can ask me. Okay. Vani, thank you so much. Okay. Yes, students, now it's time for your question answer session. Let me know if you have any doubt. Okay. Okay. Ashita, okay, so first I got some questions now, let me answer one by one. So Ananya, ma'am, is the MTG PYU book is good to solve? Yes, Ananya, that is a very good book, you can definitely follow it, no doubt in that. Okay. Ashitar, should we read full NCERT of all the subjects, ma'am? See, Ashitar, if you have time, then definitely go for it. But yes, if you have not started yet, then I'll recommend in chemistry especially, organic and inorganic, please read line by line. Okay, or else you can follow our Brahmastra series, then you can skip it. And in physical chemistry, you need not read it. And for physics, maths, I think not needed NCERT line by line. But yes, for physics, you can go for high weightage topics. Okay, so that will help you. I hope this is clear. Okay. Okay, thank you dear for birthday wishes, thank you so much. Okay. Okay, so Sharad, I have did MTG, can I score under 1000 rank? Yes, Sharad, first of all, good evening and hope you are doing well. So now if you have done MTG, that is really good, but to score under 1000 rank, solving questions only will not matter. You also need to do mock test, right? So please attempt mock test and see that whether you are able to solve the questions within the stipulated time or not. Okay, so if you are done with the MTG book, make sure that you attempt mock test, and then you can, if you are able to get a decent score, then definitely you will get in the exam as well. Okay, so thank you students for your birthday wishes. Shahid, thank you so much. Okay, okay. Okay, then we have Shri Varshini, thank you so much, thank you. Okay, Nagamani, hi Naga, can I skip problems in chemistry and physics in KCET? Is possible to get good marks in KCET? No dear, please do not skip problems in chemistry because they are very easy. Okay, physical chemistry, just you need to remember certain formulas, then you can easily do the questions. If you are finding it difficult, please watch our KCET series, okay, with the 3 chapters, then I think it will be very easy for you. So you can follow that. Okay, then definitely you will be, but I will say it is not a wise idea to leave the numericals. Okay, it will not help you to get good marks in KCET. Okay, Vani, ma'am, should we solve NCERT all exercises questions? No, Vani, all the questions are not required. When you are solving for KCET, okay, so for example, if you are telling for KCET, then whichever questions are, you have already solved, you solve the PYQs, and which of the questions are relevant to your PYQs or similar to your PYQs, those questions you can definitely take. Okay, other questions, very lengthy calculation questions, you can skip. Okay. Next, okay, Ashita, ma'am, I followed all your KCET videos as well as Brahmastra series. Yes, Ashita, that will do. So you do not have to refer any other book, but yes, make sure that you are not skipping our mock test as well. Okay, every Sunday we conduct the mock test. So mock tests are very important for your preparation, for your revision. So do not skip that and follow our videos, make notes out of it, or you can just download our notes. So that is enough for your preparation. Okay. Okay. Okay, Rehab ma'am, how we finish first the syllabus and revision? Okay, so dear, for revision you should make, like as we have told, like we are giving you a weekly challenge, right? If you know about that, so if you follow that weekly challenge, then definitely your syllabus will be covered by January, mid of January. Okay, then when you are, whatever you are studying in the whole week, you can revise on Sundays or weekdays, weekends, holidays, you can use it for revision. Okay, so but it's better for okay, so it's better if you manage your time and you follow our challenge. That will definitely help you to guide you. You do not get diverted, what to study, what not to study. You exactly know what to study, how to study. So make sure that you follow the challenge here. Okay, Ashtar, 45 plus in physics, 50 plus in chemistry, 50 plus in biology. Is it good score in KCET, ma'am, and with 90% percentage with rank? Okay, so if you are getting 50, 50, 100, 145 plus and 90%, yeah dear, with this mark definitely you can get a very good rank, no doubt in that, but make sure that you achieve this. Okay, so Rehab is second PUC, good marks. Yes, Rehab, if you watch our series, then that is enough to complete your PU2 and get very good marks. Okay. Ma'am, where should I take mock test? So Vani, in our channel every Sunday we do the mock test of the chapters that we have completed in the week, and soon in December, in the month of December or January, soon we are launching the KCET mock test as well. So you can take from there also. Okay, but if you want like chapter wise, you are doing the questions, you are doing studying any chapter and you want to solve questions, so you can do our mock test on every Sunday. Okay. Okay, then Srivashini ma'am, NCERT book exemplar and PYQs enough. Dear, this is enough plus mock test. Okay, mock test many of you are forgetting while writing, so I want that you should not, like, mock test is one of the most important thing that you should do, and that is what students generally leave. They do not pay that much attention to mock test, they just leave it. So that is where the students fail, and those students who practice mock test, they will definitely succeed. So these sources are enough, but you should also add, you should also accomplish that with your mock tests. Okay. Okay. Next, Lakshmi, hi, hello dear. I hope you are doing well. Okay, Raghu, is it okay to skip some topics which are not so important for KCET? So Raghu, for PU2, I will say not to skip any chapter. For PU2, yes, from PU1 definitely you can skip those chapters which are not very important, which are like 1 or 0 questions are asked in the last 2-3 years. You can skip those chapters, but for PU2 definitely you have to follow all the chapters. Okay. Arun, ma'am, I am Kannada medium student. How to score 95 plus in English board examination? So Arun, for that you need to start working right now. Okay, do more writing practice, do more previous year questions, see and write, learn it and then write down. Okay, do more writing practice, then definitely you will be able to solve the questions of English board examination as well. Okay. Raghu, I have answered. Okay, Shri Varshini, thank you so much. Okay, so we have Ashitar also. One more question, ma'am. Our college is pressurizing or with weekly twice exams. I am not able to manage myself study schedule. Okay, Ashitar, see here. Okay, so weekly twice exams are definitely there, but make sure that you, when you are preparing for these exams, okay, that is also a part that these exams will definitely help you. If you prepare them seriously, this will definitely help you to get good marks, right, in your board examinations and in your PU boards and even in your KCET examination. So how much ever is possible, okay, how much ever is possible, make sure that you do that completely, but also remember that these weekly tests are not your targets, okay. Your weekly test, your final destination or final aim is your KCET examination and your final board examination. So even if these weekly tests you are not able to prepare 100%, okay, then also it's fine, do not worry about that. But remember, you need to do, when your pre-boards are there, you need to finish all the chapters by that time, okay. So do not run to complete all the week, you do not take that pressure that you have to perform well in all the weekly test examinations, okay. Make sure that you, whichever test, whichever chapter you are preparing, it is prepared 100% from all perspectives, okay. Arun, thank you so much, okay. Raghu, ma'am, please make a video on most important topics in every chapter for KCET. So Raghu, first of all, listen, for KCET, okay, important chapters, we will be definitely making a video, important topics for these chapters, but still I'll be telling you for PU2, please do not leave any chapter, any corner, okay. You never know, because the syllabus is reduced, so questions can be asked from every corner. So make sure that for PU2 syllabus you are preparing it thoroughly, okay. But yes, definitely we will make a video on the important topics, okay. Okay, next, Rihab, ma'am, previous year question, there was syllabus change. No, will I take previous class question paper? Rihab, see, in the previous year KCET paper, there were some questions which were asked from out of the syllabus, okay. But later these questions were cancelled by the PU board, it's by the KEA board. They cancelled these questions and these questions were not evaluated. So you need not worry about the deleted syllabus. So you have to study only the syllabus which is there for your board examinations, okay. So you can take the last year question paper, okay, but you need to solve those questions which are not deleted, okay. With the deleted portion questions you can skip from there, okay. Okay, Asha Krishna, ma'am, how to study chemical reactions? So dear, as I show you, see, you can see my screen now, I'll show you one. See, I have prepared a flow chart, right. So please prepare these type of flow charts for all the types of reactions. Like for every functional group, for like for alcohols, you will have preparation method and you will have reactions, right. For phenols, you will have preparation method and you will have reactions. Similarly for ethers also, right. So make sure that you prepare these type of flow charts for all the chapters, and when you do conversion questions, okay, that is the best way to revise reaction. So we will be very soon coming with conversion questions, 100, 200. If you solve conversion questions, then definitely you do not have to mug up these reactions, it will come automatically, okay. So but the first thing is you need to prepare like this flow chart, and if you need reference, you can watch our KCET videos. I have made so many flow charts like this, okay. So this will definitely help you for revision, okay. I hope, Asha Krishna, your problem is solved, but you need to work on it. So your task for now is to make the flowchart of the chapter haloalkanes and haloarenes. Okay, please make that and you complete it, then you will see and do some conversion questions from that particular chapter, then definitely you can do it. Okay, next I have set you to I just enrolled to JEE Mains, but the syllabus is not yet completed. So dear, you will not be able to complete the full syllabus definitely, but make sure that you do all the high weightage topics. Okay, majorly do previous. Now you do not have the time also to go and read the concept. Make sure that you do and read the previous year questions. Okay, previous year questions you can do of all the high weightage topics. Asha Krishna, I have answered your question. Okay. Next we have Satvik here. How can I manage both theory and objectives properly and also the lab exams? So Satvik, first of all, for this one, theory and objectives, see, as I told you, a study schedule that you should follow. You should make 2 hours of per subject. Okay, today 2 hours you are studying chemistry. Make sure that for 1 hour you are studying the concept. 30 minutes you do some writing practice and 30 minutes you have to do previous year questions. Okay, that is how you can parallelly prepare for both the examinations, and that is the best way. You need to start parallel preparation for both of them. Okay, and for board and for practical examinations, definitely to each day you should at least try to spend 5 hours in your study. So 2 hours you have to give to 2 important subjects. In 1 hour you can do some revision, prepare for your lab exams, do some homeworks. Okay, so that is how you can manage time. Okay, next Vani. Okay ma'am, I'll start watching Brahmastra videos and will you let you know my progress before the next live? Thank you so much for your guidance. I have joined the WhatsApp channel as well. So thank you Vani. So please follow, and I also want you to do our challenge, weekly challenge series. So when you take a challenge, right, you are more motivated to work. Okay, so like for example, I have taken a challenge that I will be completing your Brahmastra series, all the chapters well in advance. Okay, so that I can get more time for revision. So that is a challenge that I have taken for you people. Okay, so that will help me to not get diverted, to not to like I won't be able to relax that okay I will make videos whenever I want, because I have made a challenge that I will complete the syllabus by Jan 15, right? So that is the challenge that I have taken. Similarly, you need to take this weekly challenges seriously and work on it and complete it. Okay. Okay, next we have Shri Varshini. Ma'am, is there any changes in pattern for PU Board 24-25? So Shri Varshini, as per the blueprint that is released by the PU, there is no change in the pattern. The same pattern is there. There will be 20 MCQs, then there will be 2 markers, 3 markers, then 5 markers, and then numerical questions. So pattern wise it is not different at all. Okay. Ashitar, is engineering a good course or medical field a good course? So Ashitar, it is completely dependent on your wish, on your interest. Okay, so if you are someone who is interested in medical field, other medical courses, then definitely you can go for it. See, you will be having very good career in both the fields, but you will enjoy your career more if you are into something which you are really interested in. Okay, so that is why just find out what you are interested in, then you can go there, you can do it. Okay. Asha Krishna, please make a video on chemical reactions. So Asha Krishna, you can see our KCET videos. This slide, this photo which you can see on my screen, this pic is from the KCET series only. So please follow the KCET series for all the organic chapters. All the reactions are done there. I have also given you flowchart how to make. Okay, so this will definitely help you. Okay. Okay. Next, Anish, ma'am, I need PDF for chemical kinetics. Okay, Anish, please put this comment in the main chat section, in the main comment section. Okay, after the live session is over, you can put this comment. I will send you. Okay, Anish, please do this. I will be sending you the PDF of the chemical kinetics. Okay, I think if you have already put, I think I remember, but still once again you can put it. Okay, today you will be getting it. Hi Ahmad, how are you? Good evening. Okay. Shrivashini, thank you so much. Okay, Vijay, ma'am, for KCET, is PYQs are enough and solve some important numericals in chemistry and physics? So Vijay, see, if you consider last 10 to 15 years of question papers, you will be getting hardly 30-40 questions per chapter, okay, not more than that. So now if you think that is enough, so that is actually enough to understand the level of examination. Okay, you will understand what is the pattern, what type of questions are being asked, from which topics the questions are being asked. But you know, KCET examination is a game of time. So to really speed up your calculations, to learn time management, you should do some more questions. Okay, you can take MTG book. There are 3000, 2000 questions per total is there. So per chapter you have 200, 300 questions. So just make sure that you do 10 questions sometime, and so that when you revise you do some questions. Okay, so this will help you to manage time also. But solving PYQs is enough to understand the pattern of the examination, but for learning time management you should do some more questions. Okay, Ahmad, yes, CT preparation, can you tell me your question? Okay. Anish, ma'am, how much marks should I get in KCET and boards for me to get below 15K rank, and I'm also a minority? So Anish, see, for minority cutoff I need to check, okay, but I'll tell you, for 15K rank you can easily like target around 280, 270, 280 plus in your board examinations, and around 100 plus in your KCET examinations. Okay, this also I have told you little high range. If you get like target big so that you can get into good rank. Okay, but yes, this much will definitely help you. Avarian, ma'am, will final CAT paper be easier than question paper given by coaching? Avarian, I am not sure about which coaching you were telling, but yes, it will be of the similar pattern of the previous year question papers. Okay, so you can refer to the previous year questions and you can decide the level of the paper. It will be almost similar. Ahmad, I didn't get your question. What is, ma'am, CT preparation? I can see your comment, but what exactly is your question? Is it like, do you want to how to prepare for CT, or you have any doubt? So please let me know your question in detail. Okay, yes students, anything else please let me know, or else we can complete this session. So any other doubts if you have, please let me know. Yes students, I asked you to tell me your status of preparation in some percentage. Can you give reply to that? I want all these 20-23 students whoever are live, just tell me your status of preparation, how much percentage you think you have completed thoroughly. Okay. Okay. Anish, thanks a lot, ma'am, for giving your coaching English for free in YouTube before all could find words. Thank you, Anish. So welcome. I hope this series is helping you. Please follow it seriously, then definitely you can get very good marks and rank. Nirmala, ma'am, is important chapters are enough for KCET? Nirmala, for PU2, there is no important chapters. You need to do all the chapters with full efficient, with full like we have to complete all the chapters 100%. From PU1 you can skip some chapters which are not very important. Okay, for PU1, but PU2 make sure that you do all the chapters. Okay. Tanay, how much marks is required to get veterinary college in PCB? So Tanay, for veterinary college you can check the cutoff in KEA. I don't remember exactly. You can put this comment. I'll search the last year cutoff and I can reply this to you. Okay, so done students. I hope this session was helpful for you. You would have understood how to read NCERT. So next, whenever you read NCERT, please follow these 5 steps. Okay, once again let us recap it. So first is you should go for revision. Okay, sorry, first is you should okay, one Ahmad, ma'am, आपका channel कौन सा? Ahmad, the channel name is Diksha Karnataka, the one in which you are watching this live session. The same channel, we have all the series. You can go to the playlist and you can check. KCET series of chemistry, physics, maths is there. Then you have Brahmastra series is going on. So every day 6 p.m. the question channels videos are there for Brahmastra. So you can watch that. Okay. Manjushri, thank you for your wishes. Thank you so much. Okay. Fine. So students, that's all. I think we can end this session here. Okay, and if you find this type of this video helpful, this channel is helping you, please do not forget to like, share and subscribe. So when we get this, it really motivates us to work for you, and exams are coming. So please put a like and a subscribe for this channel. Okay. Okay, so that's all students. Let's Manjushri, yeah, thank you for your wishes, Manjushri, once again. Okay. Okay, Manjushri, I am not able to solve physics MCQ. So Manjushri, for this, first of all, make a step number 1 for you is to make a formula sheet. Step 2, first solve the examples. Okay, do some example questions, understand how to apply the formula, and then go for previous year questions. Okay, do not directly jump to previous year questions. First, try to solve the solve some your examples. Okay. Shrujan, ma'am, I am in Diksha, are modules enough? So yes, definitely the modules are enough, but make sure that you give mock test. Okay, that is very important. So first mock test you should definitely focus. Okay. Okay, fine. That's all, students. Anything else? Okay. Fine. So see you soon, and please do not forget to like and share the channel. Okay, like and share and subscribe the channel. Thank you. See you soon in the next live session.
Stop screen.